Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Akpene. If you're new here, you're welcome, and if you're returning, you're most welcome as well. Do hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and turn on your post notification loves. So in today's video, I'm going to be telling you ladies how you can make your exes miss you, jealous, and probably want you back if that is what you're aiming for. Okay, let's dive in. So the first thing you can do for yourself as a lady is to take care of yourself. You have to forget about everything else, forget about him, and then you focus on your glow up. So if you had let yourself go in that relationship and there were so many things that maybe you would have loved to do and you don't do anymore, you should find yourself doing those things. For example, if you really love the cinema and you were dating someone who didn't like movies or something, so you improvised and you became in tune with his likes and whatsoever, the best thing you can do for yourself is to start liking the things that you loved about yourself. Like, you start doing all those things for yourself again. That is, you go to the cinema. If you like going to the beach, you do that. If you like listening to a certain music, you do that, because we find ourselves as ladies always like changing our lives to suit our partners taste and all that. So that's the first thing you're going to do for yourself. And secondly, your appearance. We are still talking about the glow up, by the way. Your appearance, make sure you look good, invest in. We are not even talking about makeup, okay? You just have to relax. You make sure your mental health is at a good place. You feel great about yourself. So what are the things you can do to make you feel great? Me, for example, I like let's say skincare stuff, and I always want to look my best. This is the time where you have to become the bougiest version of yourself, and that doesn't mean you have to spend a lot of money. Just make sure you are taking care of your skin, you are eating well, you're drinking enough water. Like, be in harmony with your body. That is what I'm trying to say. Like, if you especially let yourself go in that relationship where you felt too comfortable, you weren't really taking care of your hair, you were in a bad state, that is for those who let themselves go. So if you were in a bad, this is the time for you to just get your hair done, get your nails done, look pretty. Even if you can't afford to get your hair done, not the expensive one, like you can't afford to get your hair done or your nails done or whatever, just be well kept, okay? So that when you run into your ex somewhere, you'll be like, wow, damn, this girl really growed up. Also, what we are trying to do is to get your confidence level very high. So in the process of glowing up, you're naturally going to transform into a very confident person. But even if you're doing all that, taking care of yourself, looking nice, being pretty, doing all those skincare routines and stuff, and you still don't feel confident, then you have to sit yourself down and tell yourself, look, the most beautiful woman is one who is confident. You can be ugly as anything, but if you have it in mind that I am going to be confident, I'm going to keep my head up high, like the way you move, the way you walk, like you exude confidence, that alone would intimidate your ex. And especially if you're posting beautiful pictures on Instagram, like, you don't have to make it so obvious, but you have to be posting beautiful pictures on Instagram, talk your mind on Twitter, say things on Twitter that's going to make him think, yo, this girl, it's not really affecting her as much as I thought it would. Did you get him? And importantly, you have to be in no contact with this person. There is this thing called the no contact rule, which is like, you go after a breakup, you go your separate ways and you are in no contact at all, be it text message, be it phone call, be it WhatsApp, Instagram, whatever. You are in no contact with this person at all. This doesn't mean that you have to block the person. No, because if you should block the person and he is trying to reach out to you after missing you and getting jealous over a few things, how would he reach you? You get what I mean? So you keep your contacts open, like the way he would reach you open. Just ignore him. Even if he comes to you, oh, hey, how are you doing? How are you coping with a breakup? Like, how is it your business? And some wait, hold up. Like, I don't even understand the guys that they break your heart, then 2 weeks after they come and ask you, how are you doing? How are you coping with the breakup? Like, what do you want to know? I don't understand. Like, what do you want to know? Anyways, that is by the way. So if he comes to you telling you, how are you doing? Blah 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 blah. Don't open the message. Do not mind him. Or you can open it if your blue tick is on, so that he can see that you've actually blue ticked him. He's not as important as he used to be, and that is really going to make him rile up. Like, why is she not minding me? Because nobody likes to be ignored. That is like, for me, if you ignore me, I go crazy. I don't like it. Like, it makes me, why are you ignoring me? Why are you ignoring me? You should mind me. Do you get it? But you have to just do that to make the person feel like, yeah, you are not important to me anymore. And that is what is going to spark up the light of jealousy in his mind and his heart towards you. And another thing, anytime you find yourself hanging out with your friends, especially male friends, or where there are male friends around, you can be low-key flirting, like bit by bit, small, you know. When the guys come close to you, you be like, oh, hey, how are you? You laugh at everything they say. You make sure you post that, but don't make it too obvious. That is the key. Don't make it too obvious. And if you find yourself in a place or in the same place as him, and you have no choice, it's not like you decided to go there because you know he's going to be there. Maybe you both were invited there. You can use that as an opportunity to just, you know, showcase that you're still a hot babe. You dress nicely, you go, and if there's a male guy there, as I said, and he's giving you attention, my dear, please take it. Okay, take that attention, smile at everything this guy says. Oh, you oh, stop, you know, that kind of thing. So, you know something, men really can't take what they dish out at all. So imagine you guys broke up, and all of a sudden this guy was with another girl or with another babe, and you were like, we just broke up, why is he going around with someone else all of a sudden? Do you understand? There are times where maybe he was actually cheating with this person, and when you got out of the picture, he was like, this is the opportunity for me to just be with this person. Or there are times where he's just trying to get over the breakup with this new person. It could be both ways, so we can't really tell what it is he's doing. So you will just have to find out for yourself. And if it is the situation where he's trying to get over you with a new girl, then ta-da! You've won. So in this situation, he can't really take out, like, he can't take what he's dishing out. Okay, so you just relax. When you see him with a different babe, don't go and say, hey, we just broke up, why are you chasing one girl around? Like, why are you doing this? No, this is when you should be zen. Like, be calm. Okay, and as I said, you are focusing on yourself. So the best you can do is the attention you're receiving, blah blah blah, you just showcase it for him to see that, yeah, you're also getting. And if truly he was really into you, this is another important point, if truly he was really into you and he really loved you from a good place, he's going to be mad, like raging mad. Like, why is she going off with another person? Why is she showing giving this guy's attention? Why is she flirting with this person? Like, he'll be so mad, and it's going to spark the jealousy as well. It's going to like boost that jealousy you are looking for. Okay, so that is one thing too. But if you should do all this, my sister, you've gone through all the stress to do all this, and then this guy just doesn't give an F, then he never liked you from the beginning. He never cared. And you, my sister, you also know the kind of person you are killing yourself over. Is he worth it? Is he worth it? So the first thing you should even do is for you to even go through the stress of getting this person back, making him miss you and want you back, making him jealous. Make sure he is worth it. Otherwise, you're going to be doing cost 90. Everything you are doing is in vain, because you have to make sure this person is actually worth it. What value does he bring to your life? What contribution does he bring to your life that you are coming to kill yourself over? Do you understand? So you have to sit down and like find that out for yourself. Is this truly worth it? Do I really want this? Should I go? But sometimes it is we the ladies who mess up and we want to patch things up, but it's like they are not giving us a chance. So the best you can do is a 30-day rule. And for the 30-day rule, I want to go back to that for a bit. Okay, this point, you shouldn't have it in mind that I am going on a 30-day journey to get this person back. I know that is what we are achieving, but at the same time, when you are trying to get this person back with the no contact rule, you have to make sure that you are taking care of yourself. You are letting go of this person without letting go. So when it gets to the end of the 30-day rule and you see that he's still not showing interest, and maybe perhaps you wouldn't also feel the same way about him anymore, you might get to the point where you feel like, I am even better off, you feel like I am even better off without this person. I am great. I'm even better off. Or a new person might come your way. You feel like, nah, I should give this person a chance. So that is the main importance of the no contact rule, for you to be able to weigh your options. But if at the end of the day, this guy still realizes your worth and still wants you back, and you feel like he is being genuine about the whole thing, then why not? So the whole point is, whatever reason you have for trying to get your ex back, just make sure he's totally worth it and he's a correct human being. That's all I have to say. Unless maybe you just want to have some sort of revenge, or you just want to be petty. And I don't judge. I like a good revenge, actually. I like it when women get their revenge on wicked men. It's good to be wicked sometimes. Yes, it's good to be wicked sometimes. There's nothing wrong with you wanting your ex back. There are some exes that are like really good, and you know for a fact that you are the one who messed up, or they are just good people, and you know that you've missed out or something, and you just want to pack things up and then become the best version of yourself to them. There's no problem. So some of you just want to get your exes back so you can actually make them feel how they made you feel, not because you still love them, or you just like want them in your life. Like maybe they did you dirty and you decided, okay, I'm going to glow up, become the best version of myself, and teach this person a lesson. So you become like that, and 80% of the time, these men, they still come back. They'll say, oh, I want you back, I'm sorry about what I did, blah 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 blah. Then you take them back and then you dump their ass so they can feel the pain they made you go through. I don't mind. I actually do not mind if you do that. And also, some of you just want to show your exes what they're missing out, or not like to actually want like them back or anything. So even though there's this thing called karma that actually works, but I feel like sometimes you just have to get the revenge for yourself. Like, get the revenge by yourself, for yourself, okay? And it's going to be so sweet that you're going to revel in it, like sweet revenge. And I understand, it's so understandable. I understand the fact that you would want to pepper this guy, like make him feel pains, P-double-T, pains, like how he made you feel, okay? So pepper that guy, sis. Pepper him, Bolanle, pepper him, oh. So we've come to the end of today's video, guys. Thank you so much for sticking through, and do leave a thumbs up, leave a comment in the comment section, and do subscribe, guys. Thanks so much. Bye.